Hey, it's Tim Pangburn, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about something that a lot of people don't like to admit, and that's the fact that good guys don't always win. Sometimes bad guys win. Sometimes people that suck are in power, and sometimes people that are just shitty human beings are successful, wildly successful. I know we like to think as people that, they're always going to get what they deserve eventually. And that there's going to be, karma's going to get them or whatever. But it's not always true. See, we've had books and movies and everything. Every form of entertainment and art has fed us this concept that, the good guy will win in the end. But it's just simply not true. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, damn, Tim, that's a really fucking negative way to look at it. It's not negative. It's just factual. If you're ignoring the fact that bad people succeed sometimes and good people don't, well, you're not living in a very grounded reality, are you? Now, I know sometimes people are like, man, you're fucking dark. I'm positive, though. Acknowledgement of all these shitty things we don't like to face is not a negative thing. It's just facing what we don't like to face. We have to face the things we don't like. We have to face the things that make us uncomfortable, and we have to face facts and truth when it's pointed at us. We have to face that shit. Now, the reason I say this is because, I have trouble with this. So when I make these videos and stuff and I do blog posts, it's for me as much as it's for anybody else. It's me processing the things I'm going through at the time and then passing them on to other people in the hopes that maybe they can gain from it too. For me, as much as I try to be a compassionate and forgiving person, there's also people, of course, there's people I just don't like. And there's people I just know are shitty human beings. Like they don't care about being good people. And some of them are doing just fine. And it doesn't mean they might not have, it doesn't mean they're happy necessarily. But at the same time, you can't be in somebody else's mind. So it's nice to think that maybe they won't be. But, some people die old and without regrets and stepped all over everybody in their path their entire life. That's just the truth. Just like, not most people, but some people. Just like good people die young and tragedies happen to good people. There's nothing we can do about that either. So we can't sit and say to ourselves, why do bad things happen to good people and why are good things happening to bad people? And it's like, the fact is, life doesn't fucking care if you're good or bad. It doesn't care, what we identify as right and wrong or what we identify as good and evil. It doesn't really give a shit. Life is just life, and it just exists out here and does what it's going to do. So sometimes that means that, bad things happen to good people, good things happen to bad people. And one thing we got to understand, and when we talk about, the negativity and positivity of this whole topic, is that, yes, we can absolutely affect a lot of things in our life through positive and negative mindsets, and it will make an impact in our lives. However, it does not dictate your entire life. There are a number of things that can happen. You can achieve great success through rage. And it's not good, it's not healthy, and it's not the kind way to be, and you're not going to make friends, you're going to make enemies, but you can still do it. Some people do. And that's what we have to remember, is that while positive and negative mindsets will have a good deal of effect over most of our lives and most of the things that happen, it's not all the things that will happen. There are some things that are completely up to chance. And I'm not saying this isn't luck. This isn't like good luck, bad luck. This is just chance, statistical chance that some things happen. Oh, you got cancer. Statistical chance. Oh, you fucking won the lottery. Statistical chance. So these good things and bad things, they don't have anything. they don't have anything to do with good or bad. They just have to do with life playing itself out the way it wants to play itself out. That's really hard to come to grips with sometimes when you see people that you know are not good people and they're, you know, they're living life. They're doing great. You know, I try my best to try to drop those things and just try to forget about it. Try to let it be. I try my best to say to myself, like, I wish them happiness. I wish them peace. But, you know, wishing people happiness and peace when you are not a fan of them can be really difficult. So, you know, it's an ongoing process. But I think the first thing people need to knock out of their fucking heads real quick is that, you know, good will always win. It's just not the truth. Now, the thing is, this doesn't mean that you can't be happy or you can't be at peace. This is a big misconception people have. They think things have to be good and that good things have to be happening for them to have any level of peace or happiness. And it's just not fucking true either. Peace and happiness they're not contingent on the things that are happening external to you. They are things inside of you. They're hard to reach. It's not like peace and happiness are just going to fucking happen one day. You have to work for them very consistently for long periods of time. But the fact is, it doesn't matter what's going on out here. It doesn't matter the success of your enemies. It doesn't matter what kind of shit is happening out here. It doesn't matter if you wrecked your fucking car and your house burnt down. Does that suck? Absolutely. It's terrible. Bad things happen to good people. But it's the mindset, the positive mindset that'll help you through that. See what I'm saying? Don't ignore bad things. Don't ignore that shitty people can win. It's just a fact. And if you don't accept that as a fact, you're really going to be fucking stressed out about it. You're going to be fucking racking your brain over the fact that how can that person be doing so good? And we all do it. I mean, I do it. I've done it. I do it a lot less than I used to, but I do it. And I think everybody else does it too. And that's the shit you got to watch out for, because that's the shit that's really going to get you. And the thing is that person worrying about you? Probably not. Most likely not. Stop worrying about them. Now, if you think, you know, this is if it's something, you know, if you're getting down to morality issues and it's like a cause you need to stand for against the establishment, I get it. And that, you know, those changes need to be made. I'm not saying don't fight the bad people having power and success. I'm not saying don't fight it, but I'm saying accept the fact that it's a reality. It's always going to be reality. You know, you hear, you know, tyrant kings fucking 1,000 years ago or whatever. It's like, no shit. Like, because people, shitty people do get in power. And shitty people do have success. You're bad, terrible businessmen. They're awful people. It's like, yeah, because they got into a successful position. Usually by taking advantage of other people. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just kind of ranting right now. I don't have a fucking script here or anything. I just know this is an issue that it fucking, you know what grinds my gears? It fucking irks me. It really does, because, you know, I like I said, I see people that I don't think should be where they are. Or I see people that I know are not the people that they present to the public. They're fucking charlatans. They're frauds. They're fakes. That's the one that gets you the worst. That's the one that gets me the worst. Seeing people that are fake. Fakes in positions of power. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just ranting. This is me processing my bullshit in the hopes that it helps you process your bullshit. I also have a blog post written about this, so I'm going to put that in case you'd rather read this than listen to my fucking incoherent rants. I'm going to put the link in the caption to this and all that jazz. And I'm also going to put the video at the end of the blog post, so it's like a fucking catch 20 Inception, whichever one it was. Anyway, I'm going to do that. And I hope this can help you a little bit. If it did, great. Let me know. Let me know that I helped out, because that is seriously what makes me feel fucking better. It makes me feel good knowing that I'm doing something right here. If you think this is something somebody else needs to hear, please share it with them. Share it on their Facebook, email it to them, whatever. Send them this video, mention them in a comment. I really just do this so I can help other people, you know, maybe get through the same kind of shit that I deal with. So thank you for listening to my rant today. I love you guys. You're fancy, fancy, beautiful creatures. And I appreciate all the time that you give me, because we don't have a lot of time. And you're wasting it on this. Love you guys.